वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
इस समय का परमात्म प्यार अनेक जन्म प्यार संपन्न जीवन की प्रारब्ध बना दे, लेकिन प्राप्ति का समय अब बीज डालने का समय अब है। कितना महत्व है इस समय का। जो सच्चे दिल वाले की प्यारे, वो सदा लव में लीन रहने वाले, लव लीन, जो लव में लीन आत्माएं हैं, ऐसे लव लीन आत्माओं के ऊपर किसी की भी समीप आने की, सामना करने की हिम्मत नहीं हो। क्यों? आप लीन हो किसी की आकर्षण, आपको आकर्षित कर नहीं सकती। जैसे विज्ञान की शक्ति धरनी के आकर्षण से दूर ले जाती, ये लवलीन स्थिति सर्व हद की आकर्षणों से बहुत बहुत दूर ले जाती। अगर लीन नहीं है तो डगमग हो सकती है। लव है लेकिन लव में लीन नहीं। अभी किससे भी पूछेंगे तो आपका बाप से लव है तो क्या कहेंगे? सभी हाँ कहेंगे ना। सदा लव में लीन रहते हैं तो क्या कहेंगे? इसमें आने का सिर्फ sadhu.
Om Shanti, the greatness of purity, purity through Vaishnavs. Complete purity means that no vice should be able to touch even your thoughts, just as any physical attraction or touch in Brahmin life is impure. So too, to have any attraction to vice or to be touched by vice in your thoughts is also impure. Those who have the royalty and personality of purity cannot touch anything bad with their mind or intellect, just as Vaishnavas do not touch anything bad. So too, anything bad cannot touch you Brahmins, Vaishnavas. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 16. The greatness of purity. Purity. True Vaishnavas. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. So, when we say, are we well? Then we have to ask, am I immersed in Baba's love? Tomorrow morning at Amrit Vela, keep that thought, or even from this evening. What is exactly the experience of being merged in love? I think many of you know, you go on the beaches, in the water. They call it immersed, like you are deeply just in the water. So Baba, as ocean of love, and I just remain immersed in love. I remember I used to practice before. Just no other thoughts. Baba said, you will not be attracted and no one else will be attracted to you. And also, I like when Baba said, if you have at confluence stage, this stage, so when there is a saying, as is the end, so will be the beginning. That means the birth which I will take. In the family, there will be just love, only love. Birth after birth, Baba said. So just thinking of carrying the sanskar, but at confluence age, creating the sanskar. Because as much awareness is there, and then that awareness is in our drishti, in our words, interaction with others, it creates sanskar. And that sanskar I will carry. Because from here we go home, but then we descend in golden age. So Baba is preparing us for golden age, right? Complete purity is one of the main attribute of golden age. So think and feel. I'm slowly saying it because I'm thinking and trying to feel it, that I'm creating the sanskar, then I'm carrying that sanskar, and I'm feeling that the family I will be born, royal family, because personality of royalty. So when I am in that family, there's a lot of love. There is only love. Mm. It's a very beautiful thought Baba is giving us. Now, one time Baba gave us a very good example that how can you merge. Mm. Unless we have similar quality, right? If everything is white and another white thing, you can merge it. It will be not visible, separate. But you cannot merge white and black, right? So I remember that what practice I did, and now again revising it, that I am a loveful soul. Baba is ocean of love. So as much you can think of and create the awareness of you being a loveful soul, and Baba is ocean of love, you will be able to merge. But I am disturbed, I am upset, I am not peaceful. You can't merge in ocean of love or ocean of peace. Whatever that merging experience you want to have, first you have to the become aware of being embodiment of that quality. And say it. It's all right to think in the mind that I am a loveful soul or I am a peaceful soul. And become that, and then you will feel taking dip in the ocean, like you just go in the ocean, the waves of love. And now another thing is, how long can I stay in that? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. I remember doing it, and I will do easily like your words, so half an hour, 45 minutes. So tomorrow, Amrit Vela, we can focus on that and create that experience, because like those who love to be going to ocean, you can't stop them. They have so much pull. Mhm. I remember even whenever we go, mm, if they see water, that's it. They will just go jump in the water, because the pleasure, the comfort, or whatever feelings they have. Once we have experienced those feelings, takes us back into like ocean of water, here ocean of love. It's not difficult. It's just the method to do it. That create that love for Baba, love for everyone. I am loveful, and then go and just be merged into Baba's love. Baba had been talking so much about love. So it's not only awareness. You will be surprised. Even little child is sensitive. If you are not happy with the child, You look at the child will feel it. But if you are happy, you are loveful, you see how child feels happy. Just not, you're not doing anything, only looking at the child with love. But we also talk about even the nature, watering plant with love, but just keep throwing water in the plant. Or other is to just very lovingly feed the plant with water. There is difference. So nurturing quality of love. When there is pure love, there is a lot of nurturing happen. Even to nurture one's own self, first you have to love your own self. Don't ever get disappointed with yourself. Or I remember that when we were given as young Brahmin certain assignments. So if let's say I haven't been able to do properly, so I will come to Didi and say, I don't think I can do it. She said, no, you can do and you have to do. Just concentrate more, focus more. She never allowed us to give up. And then next time, again, do it with love. Because when there is love, I think mind and uh, heart and brain, they are all together. Otherwise, heart is somewhere else, brain is somewhere else. We are split, right? So when there is love, there is nurturing. When there is love, there is joy. And internally, when you think of Baba loves me, God loves me, there's strength, there is courage. Many, many qualities emerge. Then you experience love of Baba. But again, to experience love, you have to be in love. If, even in human being, right? You want to feel love, but you are not loveful. You will never experience love, even from parents. But also one of the aspect I like very much in purity is the clan. Which clan I am? I belong to godly family, Brahmin clan, becoming deity. So all those thinking of my clan, the personality and the royalty of that clan. Anyone from royal family, even if they don't have that kingdom or money, but when you look at them, you feel their royalty. No? So we are God's children. We are Baba's children, Brahmins. We becoming deities. So as much there is awareness, that will be visible in personality. And that definitely help others also, right? Those who belong to this clan, they get attracted. I remember that many years before, when I used to go, means few of us, to India. So we used to be in transit in Germany or sometimes London, wherever. And if we see anyone in white clothes, that person we will keep running. Oh, this BK is there. There is one Baba's child there. Feel so happy. Then we will sit together and we will open our food packets and share with each other. We share this titoli. It's so much joy. Meeting ones from the family or clan. because those days there were very few Brahmins will go to Madhuban. And if you see anyone at airport, even in India when you land, immediately there is so much joy. So also always remain aware of your clan, your family. But I think it's not difficult. We will do that and remain merged in Baba's love. And I think we will see effect on whole day. It won't be only when we are sitting, but after that also we will see what experiences come and then we will share tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Thank you so much for your sharing. It was so important. And I was remembering when you were talking about the trips, airport, train. It was really, really amazing. And I remember once, at least, I think it was on Shanti Bhavan, where Baba, we are meeting Bab Dada there, and Baba asked, who has love for Baba? So everybody raised the hand. And Baba said, you all passed in the subject of love. But then he talked about being loving, merged in love. So I'd like to ask you, what's the method to go from having love for Baba, for God, to be in this stage where you are always merged in love? And I know you are one of those people who are in that stage. So can you share the method to jump from one side to the other?
I think very simple. That's what I explained that. Create that image of awareness of yourself. As you are saying this, I have love for Baba. But one is to have love for Baba, but other is I am a loveful soul. I am a loveful soul. So it's not only for Baba, but as I said, for all the souls, for the nature, like I am a loveful soul. And create the thought of Baba as ocean of love. And as you go in the water, ocean, same way through your mind, just go into the ocean of love. And then you will feel that because you are loveful, there is ocean of love. You will feel being merged in ocean of love. I mean, yes, love is one thing, but I did this practice few years ago and I was remembering and I thought that do it again and this is what Baba wants us. And same as could be peace, you know. I am peaceful, just go into the ocean of peace. This is ocean of love. So tomorrow when you all do it or before sleeping, I'm sure you will all have the experience of being lovely.
So thank you very much. So you are suggesting to have that deep experience of being a loving soul, loveful soul, and being merged in the ocean of love and just experience that. So we can practice that. But then, Didi, then we used to come back from Madhuban, and especially for us in South America, it was a longer trip, more than one stop, sometimes 3 or 4 stops on the way. And then you had to pay the bills, you have to pay your trip. You also have sometimes many Brahmins, they had disagreement with family, etc. So how can you remain in that stage, as you were saying before? How can you keep that stage, especially when you are facing problems, obstacles, very bad situations? You can feel love for Baba, that's no question, but how to feel merged in love?
I think that many times Baba says, emerge that experience. Maybe at that time you cannot, like feelings, you know. Baba gives simple example of mango, right? When the taste of mango, those who like, as soon as we say mango, the taste will emerge. right? So same is the experience. Whatever we have experienced, immerse that. Even visit to Madhuban, whatever we experience, whenever there is a time you have difficulty or lack of enthusiasm or some kind of influence, immerse those feelings, immerse that experience, and you will feel same power, the vibrations. And I had shared few times that there was one, uh, minister or VIP went to Madhuban. When he came back, his country was in problem and he was taken hostage, he and many others. So he said, whenever the gunman will come, I will just, like I am taking myself in Madhuban, I'm in Baba's room. And he said, they will just pass from there. They never hit him. And by the time this coup was over, they asked him to be acting president for a while until election takes place. He was saying it's only because of Madhuban. Now, one visit only for 3 hours, he was there. He couldn't get security to stay longer. And when I went there, I had to go and I didn't cancel. I said, let me go. So I went to meet him and he was sharing that experience. And I was thinking that for us also, any experience in different situation emerge it, right? Like if you have felt Baba's Almighty Baba's company, emerge that. It's not that is the time to practice. Whenever, whatever efforts you have made, the attainment and the experience can be emerged in a minute. And for feelings to emerge, it takes 1 second, right? Any feeling, any kind of good feeling, bad feeling, feelings, they emerge, right? So same is merging in love with Baba. Just take few moments and create that experience which you had, you immerse that experience. And you will be completely merged and you won't be aware of. And I think as you're saying, we should use this method more of merging in Baba so that there is no concern, there is no fear, there are no worries, and that we be merged in Baba's love. So I think we should, as Baba had been saying it, why not use this method now for a whole week and see how we become free, no obstacles, and yeah, it's possible. So whenever, whatever Baba says, if we instantly do it, so practice, attainment, experience, and then whenever there is situation, emerge that.
So to
So,
merge and to emerge. So
right,
that's good. That's
right.
good. That's great.
And I am sure that at this time, every Baba's child should be able to say, I have no problem, no obstacles. Nothing is difficult. I am merged in Baba. So whenever Murli is revised and Baba asks us to do something, we should do instantly and take benefit from there and let the obstacles be away. I mean, they will come, but they're not obstacle for us. That means they can't stop us. Right?
That's wonderful. I mean, I think everybody should say now, at least in their places, I have no obstacle. I'm merged in Baba's love, and just have that feeling because it's very nice. I used to love to go to the ocean. I used to go every holiday when I was a child, and it was great. I used to stay in the ocean for 3 hours, more, and it was really, really, really nice. It was great, and there was that feeling, like carefree. I mean, ocean always brings me the idea of I'm carefree, I'm protected. I used to feel very protected. The ocean was very nice. It was very clean beach at that time, so it was very lovely, very great. And there is a last thing I would like to ask you. Just Because I used to remember there was some children who used to be scared of the ocean. So we had to go with them, and help them to get used to the ocean. So if someone else in the Brahmin family or even the Lokik world, they are not so well, how can we help them to also feel that same love for Baba?
Yeah, when you are merged in love, then you look at them, send the vibrations to them. So they will also experience, as you said, that children were being helped. Same are there are many Baba's children, but I should be merged in love, right?
Mhm.
So then only I can bring that child and say, yes, you can do that same too. Don't be scared. I am around too. So we can also help from that stage of being merged in love. Tomorrow we should experiment. Whole week we can experiment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. No more problems, obstacles in
Okay.
the family of Colombia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
No
you.
more. Yes.
Thank you. That's a big blessing, and I extend the
Yes.
blessing to the whole family of
Sure.
Yakti
Yeah.
Parivar,
Yeah.
everyone.
Do it. Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. So
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So we have the homework. So purity through Vaishnavs. Complete purity means that no vice should be able to touch even your thoughts. Just as any physical attraction or touch in Brahmin life is impure, so too, to have any attraction to vice or to be touched by vice in your thoughts is also impure. Those who have the royalty and personality of purity cannot touch anything bad with their mind or intellect. Just as Vaishnavs do not touch anything bad, so too, anything bad cannot touch you, Brahmin Vaishnavs. Om Shanti.
The greatness of purity, purity, true Vaishnavs. Complete purity means that no vice should be able to touch even your thoughts. Just as any physical attraction or touch in Brahmin life is impure, so too, to have any attraction to vice or to be touched by vice in your thoughts is also impure. Those who have the royalty and personality of purity cannot touch anything bad with their mind or intellect. Just as Vaishnavas do not touch anything bad, so too, anything bad cannot touch you Brahmins, Vaishnavas. पवित्रता सच्चे वैष्णव संपूर्ण पवित्रता अर्थात संकल्प में भी कोई विकार टच न हो, जैसे ब्राह्मण जीवन में शारीरिक आकर्षण व शारीरिक टचिंग अपवित्रता है, ऐसे मन बुद्धि में किसी भी विकार के संकल्प मात्र की आकर्षण व टचिंग, इसको भी अपवित्रता कहा जाता है। पवित्रता की पर्सनालिटी वाले, रॉयल्टी वाले मन बुद्धि से भी किसी की बुराई को टच नहीं करते। जैसे वैष्णव कभी बुरी चीज को टच नहीं करते हैं, ऐसे ब्राह्मण वैष्णव आत्माएं बुराई को भी टच नहीं कर सकती। ओम शांति। Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. It's a wonderful month. Every day is so much. Baba is giving us so much sustenance through the family, through Didi. Purity is the great topic. And we had a wonderful Raksha Bandhan, Didi's birthday, and now Dadiji's day is coming up. So remember that we will be also offering special bhog for our Dadiji, Dadi Prakashmani ji, on Thursday, 25th of August. So now let's fly to Madhuban. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Shantivan, where lives become as valuable as diamonds. So today is the highlighted point of our Madhuban. So let's fly.
जो भी आई है वो मधुबन की श्रृंगार। ओ उड़ के दादा हमारे लिए वतन में है ठहरे हुए दादा
सने सहयोगी सने में लाउद्दीन बच्चों को देख रहे हैं।
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर बाबा, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। डायमंड बाबा से डायमंड बच्चों की डायमंड मुलाकात है। साल भी नया है, साल भी नया है, नई नई हर बात है। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर बाबा, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। आपके एक इशारे पे बाबा हर बच्चा बलिहार हुआ। वाह मेरे बाबा ने कमाल कर दिया, पल में महल तैयार हुआ। मेहनत की है सबको मुबारक, प्यार दिए सौगात है। साल भी नया
न्यारा घर ये प्यारा घर, ये देख लो डायमंड का घर, ये शांति वन का हॉल कहीं आज बाबा है इधर। ये न्यारा घर ये प्यारा घर, ये देख लो डायमंड का घर, ये शांति वन का हॉल कहीं आज बाबा है इधर। जो आपने रखा कदम तो घर हुआ, ये धन्य है तो घर हुआ। आज के दिन बाबा डायमंड जुबली के हॉल में न्यू ईयर पे लाए हैं सौगात बड़े प्यार से। ऐसे बाबा पे धन तो क्या, प्यारे बाबा पे मन तो क्या, मीठे बाबा पे धन तो क्या, कई जन्म भी कुर्बान है।
स्वर्ग रचाने आया,
आया आया स्वर्ग रचाने आया,
आया आया स्वर्ग रचाने आया, आया आया
आया आया स्वर्ग रचाने आया।
शिव पिता ही विश्व पिता है, अपना वादा निभाने आया। दिशा दिशा में गूंज उठी, हर दिल में वो बात यही, दिशा दिशा में गूंज उठी, हर दिल में वो बात यही।
एक है वो एक है, सबका पिता वो एक
है, वो एक है, परम पिता वो एक है।
अच्छा लगा कर अपना तो अभी भी आते रहना। तुमको सुन कम सुन बहुत अच्छा।
Om Shanti. Today was the most highlighted trip to Shantivan because Diamond Hall is the real, what we can say, it's the real significant or auspicious or most valuable place for us in Bharat or Madhuban because Bab Dada has come so many times in Diamond Hall. And what we saw today is the first meeting of Bab Dada in Diamond Hall. And the date was 31st of December 1996. 31st of December 1996. So that was the day when Bab Dada came first time in Diamond Hall. And you might have seen Dadi Gulzar head was covered because Dadi's chariot, the body, was going through some treatment and that's why it was covered. But still, look, Baba used the Dadi Gulzar's body and he came to meet Baba, all Baba's children. So thank you to Bab Dada and wonderful glimpse of that first meeting. We all feel that we were there, right? So look at the Diamond Hall now. After all these years, what has become? And you must have read the bottom notes that this is the number one hall actually in whole Bharat, which doesn't have pillars actually. 46 doors, and each door is not small ones, it's a big ones. So I'm sure many of you have been there, but if you haven't been there, when you go, you will see the Diamond Hall. It's the real beauty of Baba's home. Thank you very much, our Vyakti pilots and air hostesses, to taking us to Madhuban and visiting this such a beautiful place. Om Shanti. Now let's
Shanti. So tomorrow is the day, or from now, we remain merged in Baba's love and see what are the experiences. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone.